Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your full moon reading. This is for October's full moon happening on the 6th. I've shuffled, I've cleared space. We're going to see what Spirit's asking you to release, what's coming in for you, what is the best way to move forward for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take them as they resonate. You might want to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising to get a bigger picture as to what's coming in, okay? One may resonate more than the other. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Happy to have you here. I hope this speaks to you. Let's see what we have. We have surrender your fear of change. Ooh. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Fear of change, you know, and it's funny. We're funny, aren't we? We fear change, but change is the one thing that is constant in life. You can't avoid it. All right, let's get you some healing oracle. All right, there's one right there. If the world around you seems turbulent, stop. Take a time out if you need it. If things are in upheaval, all right? I'm going to pull from my Wizard Tarot for you. For a Pisces, please, let's give it one more shuffle. Sun, Moon, or Rising for this full moon in October, Spirit. Let's get some tarot. Three of Pentacles, nice. Collaboration, well, that's a nice way to start off your reading. What else? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Maybe you're taking that recovery time to rejuvenate, energize. Oh, crap, guys. All these cards, sorry, all these cards are just like flying out. All right, we have the Three of Cups. Now this one is in the reverse. That's interesting. But then we have the World in the upright, which is very, very nice. Six of Wands in the middle, in the very center of the reading. Recognition and success. That's amazing. That's great. And then we have the Three of Swords here. Wow, what a mess. Look at that. It's almost as if somebody's broken in and thrown papers but it's a wind that's come through, blowing all that hard work, all that writing all over the place. If you're a writer and you've been writing and maybe something happened to your manuscript or whatever you're writing, working on, I don't know. It's speculation. Possible, right? Or be careful that that doesn't happen if you're a writer. But there's something coming in and causing some turbulence here. All right, let's get three more cards. Eight of Wands. Okay, communication, things moving along. Two more. The Devil in the reverse. I like that. Okay. Reverse Devil. I'll take it. Not holding you back. You're not tethered. Oh my gosh, really? What the Fool on the bottom of the deck. All right, what do we got going on here? Six of Pentacles. The Moon and the Chariot. All pretty much in the reverse. Six of Pentacles equal give and take. All right. If you notice this row here, Three of Cups in the reverse, Three of Swords in the upright, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Is there something in your relationships that's unbalanced? It's not, it's, you know, there's no support, community, sense of belonging is coming to mind. The Moon. Are you avoiding doing the inner work, moving forward, because of the change that it might create? Afraid of the change that it might create as you go within and do the inner healing, as you face things, deal with things, work through things. Because when we do that, when we take the deep dive, when we look within, when we do that self work, it really can cause a lot of change in our lives because we're no longer the same person. It can change the outlook of our job, the direction we want to take in our job. It can change the way we eat, how we live. It can change our relationships because we're not doing the same things. We're not adjusting our boundaries for others. We're not accommodating others. We are living for our highest good. And if that means setting a boundary that somebody doesn't like, that causes problems sometimes. If the world around you seems turbulent, stop. Take a break. Take rest. Spend some time meditating, going within. You want to do what's in your best and highest good, right? Sometimes that means submitting to changes that are uncomfortable so that we can move forward. Because leaving it at the status quo, there's a stuckness. There's no forward movement. There's no... All right, let's clarify. What are we going to clarify with? I'm going to clarify with the dark wood. For Pisces, please, and one more shuffle. You do have the world showing up here, which is very nice. Very nice. Things are opening up for you. That's possibilities. Something new beginning, bringing in possibilities. Look at this recognition. But are you willing to do the inner work? Are you willing to surrender to the change? Allow the change, work through the change. You having trouble with change, Pisces? Are you? Let me know. Leave a comment. Let's see what we got here on the Three of Pentacles. Maybe things have been changing quickly for you, and it's been hard for you to comprehend and to embrace it. Temperance, patience, calm and peace, balance. Three of Pentacles, collaboration. Okay, so at this point in time, are you collaborating with someone? All right. Where I see balance, I see peace, I see calm. All right, that is very positive. And the Nine of Wands here, also in the reverse. In the upright, it's being tired. It's exhaustion. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Are you in touch with your emotion? Are you working through? The Queen of Cups was actually in the reverse. Are you working through the emotion? Are you facing the emotion? Acknowledging the emotion, working through it, balancing your emotions as you move forward. All right, let's get some more. Let me get one more on the Queen of Cups. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Page of Pentacles is about investing in yourself. Could be investing in your higher education, investing in your health, investing in your wealth, investing in you. An opportunity to invest in yourself. Could be furthering your inner healing, could be furthering your career, your education, your abundance, investing in your future, wealth and security. Queen of Cups. Do you know what you want? Do you know your feelings? Are you in touch with how you feel? Are you acknowledging your feelings? Are you paying attention to your intuition? and investing in you, in your future, in your highest good. Let's this Three of Cups. Oh, all the way. Three of Cups in reverse. All right, hold on. Three of Cups in reverse. Whoa, okay. Knight of Cups. Interesting. It's almost like with this, you're collaborating with somebody over here, the Three of Pentacles, but there's no celebration in it. You're not able to celebrate with this group, this community you're collaborating with. There's a Knight of Cups coming in to make an offer. The world, an opening. The Knight of Cups. This is a sincere offer from the heart. This is something real. Opening up the world to you. Let me see. World card, please. The Fool. Again. Adventure, opportunity, new path, new horizons. Something's opening up for you with limitless possibilities here. Now, she's got her little sack over her shoulder. She's on her way. She cannot see the outcome, but she's taking the risk. She's taking the chance. She's stepping through the portal. She's accepting the opportunity to experience something new. Okay, Six of Wands, victory and recognition. What does it have to do with, though, the victory, the recognition, the Six of Wands? Oh, whoa, what the heck? Okay, then. This was sideways. Nine of Pentacles and the Star. Your wishes, your independence, your security. Eight of Pentacles. Paying attention to the details, putting in the work. Four of Wands, happy home life. Secure. Seven of Cups, options. There are options. And the High Priestess. Okay. Holy cow, guys. Let me see. Let's go through these. All right. Seven of Cups, High Priestess, the Star. The Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Seven of Cups can be spoiled for choice. There's so many options. Don't let it confuse you. Be clear on your wish. Listen to your intuition, that intuitive guidance. Connect with higher self. Take the time for your spiritual connection here, your meditation, seeking out that higher wisdom, insight from source, the star, the wish, the dream. What is your dream? What is your wish? What would bring you that wish fulfillment? There's opportunity here to step through this portal that's opening up for you, this possibility, and to take this leap of faith. Wow, I'm getting emotional here, guys. Sorry. This is amazing. And stepping into your independence. She is secure, independent. But there is a need, okay, to pay attention to the details. Don't miss anything. Make sure you're dotting your I's, crossing your T's. You're paying attention to the details and building strong foundations for this happy home life. All right, you've got your four corners in place, those four cornerstones. This is also the 1111 card. This is divine intervention. Divinely appointed. This was meant for you. Wow. Okay, Three of Swords. Let's clarify this Three of Swords energy, please. All these papers everywhere, flying in the window, blew it all around. Four of Swords. Time of rest. Are you getting the rest you need? Are you spending time in reflection? This Four of Swords is very interesting. She's holding a sword. There's three swords over his head. It's almost like Prince Charming has come and she's ready and guarded, like he's the enemy. That's very interesting. You know, Sleeping Beauty, when the prince comes to kiss her awake. But in this case, it's like their swords are hanging over his head and she's holding a sword like to protect herself. Protect your work, protect your energy, protect everything about you. You and your work and your heart. What? Because there's a possibility of something coming in and creating a mess that you're going to have to sort through. So, like I said, paying attention to the details in whatever this is. Make sure you dot your I's, cross your T's, you've looked at everything, examined everything in this opportunity. And as you move forward, make sure your energies are protected. Make sure you, your wealth, your security, your health, everything is protected. If it is a new contract or something that's coming in, this new adventure, just make sure you're carefully going over it. You might want to seek legal advice on it. Make sure nothing is left unchecked. I don't know what this is. This is a disturbance that comes in, and you've put in so much work. You've done so much writing your story. You don't, but somebody doesn't want it written, or something happens to hinder progress. Take the rest, take the time for reflection to protect yourself. Just, yeah. Really protect yourself as you move into this opportunity, as you begin your work, because there's going to be those that don't like it, that don't want it to be done. Death. Oof. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Six of Wands. But victory's yours. Somebody wants to put an end to it. They don't want it to happen. But it's going to happen regardless because you're meant to do it. Wow. Universe is reminding you you're cared for always. Don't be afraid of change. This is going to change your life. Wow, this is going to have a profound change. Whatever this opportunity is, whatever's transpiring here, it is creating a profound change in your life. Are you open to receiving? Are you open to this change? Because you have the Six of Wands, the victory, the success, the recognition. You have the Six of Wands in the center of the deck, in the center of the reading too. It can't be stopped. The victory, the success, the doing of this can't be stopped. Somebody may try, but their efforts fail. Their efforts fail. Because even when they send something your way that hinders you, you get right back up and begin anew. You're keeping things balanced. You're weighing things out, keeping your energies balanced. Following your passion, your desire. You're moving forward unhindered. Boldly following your passion, your desire, what you're being led into that success, that victory. I don't know what this is, Pisces, but this is huge. All right, Eight of Wands here. Which has to do with communication, things happening. Ten of Swords. In the reverse. In the reverse. Communication, Eight of Wands, things happening. Look at the magic that's going on, unbeknownst to the magician. There is magic happening behind the scenes that you're not in control of, but it's happening. The Ten of Swords. How many of these have you experienced? The painful ending, the wounding. You're turning things around. You're turning things around. You're turning these endings, these painful endings, into healing, into opportunity. Hold on. Gosh, what? Yeah. You're reflecting, taking the time. The Hanged Man. That's your energy. Pisces. Reflecting on the sorrows, the losses, doing the healing, untethering from those, making the most of those things. Yeah, because to move through this, let's because you have these in the reverse. Chariot now in the upright. See, as you do the inner work, as you transmute this, you do the healing, you become untethered, you're freeing yourself, you're surrendering and giving into the change. You're allowing it. You're taking the leap. And now you can move forward. There's nothing holding you back. I should just end it there, but let's see if we can get one more on this, like an outcome card. Yeah, the change, the tower, change. Giving into the change, submitting to the change, allowing the change, because the change is bringing in the opportunity. It's moving you forward. It's moving you, the change is moving you forward. Bottom of the deck is the strength. You have the strength. Tap into the inner strength that you have within you to get through this, to move through this. This is huge for you. This is a huge change. It's bringing you recognition, success. It's bringing you everything that you want. There you go, getting emotional again. I'm sorry. Okay, let's take you from the Moonology deck. Pisces. Profound change in you and in your world. Your life is happening. When you release the fear of the change and know that you're cared for, no matter what, you are cared for. Have faith. Spirit's got you. You are cared for. You are watched over. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Look at the bigger picture. You and your loved ones are safe. You're cared for. You're watched over. You're safe. You're protected. The end of the tough cycle is approaching. Looking at the bigger picture. What is the purpose for what you're being asked to do here? What is this opportunity? There's a bigger picture here. You are fulfilling a higher purpose. There's something you came here to do, and it's time to do it. Pisces, please, from the manifestation. Okay. Detoxify. Oh. All right, there may be a need to detoxify yourself as you're going through this. Not just so examining relationships, examining diet, examining habits. What is not serving you that is perhaps slowing down your progress, getting in the way? You're being asked to make the necessary changes to step so that you can step through this portal, this opening, this new opportunity. Are you willing to make the changes? Are you willing to make those necessary changes for your best and highest good? You know, maybe you eat too much ice cream and you know it and you've been putting off changing that, you know, whatever it is, guys, you know, being willing to let it go. Abundance is yours. Look at that. Yeah. Know it. Claim it. This is for you. If this is resonating, if you like this reading, hit that like button. If this is for you, drop me a comment. How is this resonating? Let me get from the Queen of the Moon Oracle for you. Maybe. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that? Okay, hold on. I have to get it. Growth. Yeah. You've experienced so much growth. And as you continue to grow, you're being pushed through this portal. There's this opportunity coming in. And it's going to blow you away. It's amazing. All right, let me pull you some Runes. Oh, I didn't pull you. Wait a minute. Let me pull you from this deck. I love this deck. It has nice little messages on it. Okay, there you go. Look at that. That was fast. That wanted to come. What does it say? In the absence of information, others will fill in their fear. All right. Don't fill in the fear. And don't let others impose their fears on you. All right, we have EWAs, loyalty, cooperation, partnership, relationships between two people. EWAs. Whatever this offer is, whatever this is coming in for you, this partnership, it is loyalty. So, yeah, remember I said it was a sincere offer. Sincerity. We have Wunjo. Wunjo, joy, pleasure, well-being, favorable conditions. Yeah. Yeah, the Six of Wands. That success. That recognition. And then we have Ansus. There's communication coming in from, yeah. Remember that we had that Eight of Wands, which can have to do with communication as well. Watch for the synchronicities and the communication coming in from Spirit. Watch for those signs. All right. Pay attention to how Spirit is communicating with you and guiding you through this. Because there is something here, or an energy here, that wants to interfere with your progress. Doesn't want it to happen. But it's going to happen anyway. Just be aware. All right? Pay attention. Pay attention. That's what I have for you, Pisces. If you like the reading, hit the like button. If it resonates, again, leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates. If you want to join the community, hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of the community. To be notified of future readings, hit the notification bell. If you want a personal reading, there's a link in the description box to my website. I do offer that up on my website. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this, and be blessed.